That was as good.
I'm Rich Drew, pro mountain bike rider.
I'm Sarah Drew, not a pro mountain bike rider. Welcome to the Couples Ride Series.
All right, what's happening, crew? It's time. We are back for another Couples Ride Series.
All right, episode 4.
Episode 4, we're back in the spot where episode 3 was. Train area, really fun area. Mama Bear tested herself a bit. I was very proud of you.
Thank you.
For that one. Now though, we're gonna take you to the next spot, something that I'm really excited about. One of my favorite places called Handcut Hollow. Handcut is probably my favorite spot to ride right now. It's old school, handcut as the name implies, so it's a little bit more raw, narrow, kind of more old school cross country. I'm gonna shoot to say about 12 miles of that, give or take, because they're building a lot of different stuff. Now, some people out there are like, wait a minute, bro, I've been to Handcut. Okay, and I hit the downhill jump lines and stuff like that. Yeah, there's that too. So this is gonna be a 2-part series. We're gonna do this ride and focus more on the cross-country portion, which is the traverse. Then
I'm gonna show you how to hit the lines.
Then Mama Bear's gonna show me how to hit the gravity lines. This is more tailored for if you wanna pedal a little bit more, you're a cross-country rider, you wanna be secluded like you said, and get some really fun stuff. There's a sneaky amount of elevation gain in this, so be prepared. And that segues right into, okay, how do you get there? The reason we're here is this is almost the gateway, in a sense, to it. If you're riding from downtown, for example, you're gonna come past Masterpiece, you're gonna come past Sassy, you can then hook a little right and get onto the street, Northeast A, and then you're gonna see a green sign that says trail entrance. You can hook in right there, it's called 2 stacks. Take 2 stacks up to Train, and then stay right. That'll get you to the Handcut connector right over there. Or you could keep going straight down the Greenway, hook a right when you get to that concrete bridge, come in under the bottom of Train, and make your way right up that way. You'll see the cool Buddha on the right if you go that way. Or you could come this way. This is the 3rd way. We came this way last time.
Yep.
It's closer to the castle. We hooked in on Rocky Ridge. We're gonna take now Vista Oeste straight over to get to J Street to pedal J over to where Handcut actually starts.
Yeah, or if you just want to skip right to Handcut Hollow stuff and skip all of this part, there's 2 parking lots that you can park at, either on J Street or explain where the Casey's is.
The Casey's one is on the other side of 49 off of Central. We'll drop links for all that, but we're gonna go out. We're gonna show you what they call the Traverse Loop. This is probably the main loop. It's 7-ish, 7.5-ish miles. There's a lot of spurs that go off of that. So like I said, you could probably put together 12 miles roughly. Now, some of these spots are a little more technical. So if you're a new rider, it may not be the best place. But if you have a decent amount of confidence, you're starting to get into it a little bit more, I think it's a great spot to go. There might be some places where you gotta hop off the bike and walk it because it's rock, it's slippery, whatnot.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, it's all part of the game. We ready to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ooh, I am.
Okay.
Let's go. Didn't expect the teaching moment to come this quickly. We just dropped in.
There's challenges. Like I said, I don't usually ride this, and so my confidence isn't high. And so things that maybe in Slaughter Pen or Kohler are no big deal, it's all new to me. I don't know what to expect. And so this is a berm. I'm right hand, a little downhill, and there's an interesting entrance. And so I can't quite see where I need to be. So yeah, I need you to coach me through it. My
thought process coming in was, I just said, it's a right-hander, let's just go, let's do it. I was trying to go with that route so she wouldn't overthink it. She came in, she overthunk it, and now we're where we are. This comes down to, this is not a technique or a skill thing, this is a get out of your damn head thing. And this is probably something that happens with a lot of riders. She tried to go through, she didn't get it, we didn't record it, but she came in and she froze up and stepped off to the inside. Do the exact same thing, but let off the brakes and guide the bike with the inside hand. Don't jump off the bike. Lean the bike over. You're nervous about falling down, turn down. Like, you're nervous about falling down into the turn, right? Right?
Sorry, I can't. I'm thinking turn down for what? Like when you said that song popped in my head. Yes, I'm nervous of falling into the turn. And but this is a problem when I've stepped off before and I rolled my ankle.
So don't step off. Don't step off. Stepping off the bike is probably the worst thing you can do. You said, let me come in and do like a pre-turn thing, whatever. When you come in, you want to be set up on the outside, as far outside as you can.
Yeah.
Stay up there as long as you can and then roll down. Like, avoid those rocks, get over there, and then just roll out.
Yeah, what I did, I think, was just come straight to this point at a bad angle.
Well, and you kept the bike pointed straight and we're looking like this. And then stepped off.
I didn't look
All right,
like
let's
that.
give it a run, kid.
Okay.
I'll come in and do it.
Okay.
At the speed that I think you should go. Last time through, you were going a little too slow. This is a fine balance of coming in so slow you're nervous about leaning the bike over, but coming in too fast that you can't navigate because it's a tight turn. So watch.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot to it. So break it down. Come in, seat down. Roll up here. Okay? Inside hand, outside foot. Come in a little faster. Get up here. Look where you want to go, and you can modulate the brakes the whole time. So when I come in, I'm on both brakes as I go through the turn. That's helping control my speed. Leverage that outside foot. If you're nervous about falling in, push the hips out on the outside foot. Great. That was a great entry.
I pedal struck a couple times too. That just
Doesn't
sketches
matter.
me out.
I know. So to avoid the pedal strikes, come in faster. You gotta pedal. You have to come in faster. You can always slow down. You're gonna slow down when you roll over that and you're on the brakes. But when you come in hardly moving, all you're doing is making it more difficult.
Okay.
Please trust me.
Okay.
Come in faster. And you were great right here. You just kept going that way. I know Andy's good looking, but don't go.
Catch me.
Once
Catch
I'm
me.
standing down there. Find me and come to me. Come to me. What do you know? That was excellent. Good job.
Thank you.
Very proud of you. Okay, let everybody in on how you're feeling there. What happened? What went through your mind? Play it back for us.
I just tried to do what you said. Came in with some more speed. When I felt like I had gone maybe too far over and I was going to jump off again, I just leaned.
You did. You did. It was great. You came in. The first thing is you came in with more speed.
Yeah.
It was better, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the first thing to think about is you don't want to come in too fast, but you don't want to come in too slow. And the only way you can figure that out is try a couple of different entry speeds and see what works. Second is get deep enough into the turn to where you open it up and you give yourself the best angle. You got deep. Like you got to where I was thinking, oh, come on, guy with that inside hand. And you got it with the inside hand, but you didn't move the hips. Then you realized, oh, my hips.
It was like.
Then the hips went out and it worked.
It was like a check mark in my brain almost like, okay, speed check.
But did you realize once you got your hips out and got it with the inside hand, the bike turned significantly better? Good job, kid.
Thanks.
Let's see it again. Yes, yes. not quite finished. You look a little tired, Mama. You got some left? We still got a little bit to pedal out of here.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
So we just came out the traverse loop. We're here at the hub, and we're stopping here at the hub. We're gonna wrap this video at the hub to get you excited about the next video, which is gonna be based here. And we're gonna talk about all of the gravity lines and how fun those are. So another reason why I love this zone, it's kind of a twofer. You get some great gravity runs, but you get some great single track, as we've shown you.
Yeah.
Having fun?
Having a lot of fun. It's
challenging.
more challenging than I remember. And I'm not riding probably my best. You keep telling me I'm a little stiff, and that's just because nerves come up. It's more narrow than I remember. Just, you know, it's just working through all the things, all the variables.
Yeah, it's definitely different. So if you're used to the wider, smoother trail that Slaughter Pen offers, this is not that.
No.
I'm not saying it is something that isn't touchable for a lot of newer riders, but I think you just got to have a little bit of trail confidence. You got to be okay walking. That's fine. You got to have a partner that supports you and doesn't push you when they shouldn't. But this is fun. Again, we stuck to the traverse loop. We'll drop the Strava for that below. We'll do a trail forks below, but there's a ton of stuff that you can hit, different offshoots. So traverse loop is roughly 8 miles, we'll call it, but you can add in a lot more if you want. It's totally up to you. Just block out a morning or an afternoon for Handcut Hollow. Come out, explore, have a great time. All right, Mama, you ready to pedal back?
Yeah.
There's a decent amount left.
It's okay.
All right.
I can do it.
You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
You slayed that turn. That's what matters. Teaching moment, big thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna end this one. Lovebirds out.
Let's go.